Here's the salvo. Timo's going to get himself into U-Haul now pretty quickly, but Logan actually gets the freebie. Benji is amongst it. Caught in the fault line, potentially. Looked like both initiators had a hand in that elimination. And Timo's just dishing it out now. Gets himself up short, roaming across the site. Tuzi's there, not ready for this push, and that is 3 with the Sheriff. The Canadian stunning us in another pistol round as Core keep their nose out in front.
30 seconds in, this is going to be the flood in coming in from Core.
Really paranoia to shut down Timotino, but that's the only one they shut down. And hell, Timotino's the one that gets the freaking frag. Now the rest of Shopify do have guns and presence on site, but neither are really strong enough. Paint makes a decent case, but he's the only one who can with those headshots that continue to ring through.
Save up for that next round. I'm anticipating to see just a flood out from that Neon. And quite frankly, if this is a very well executed flood, then I think that they're going to be doing...
These side anchors are just being put in the hydraulic press. They can't exist on the sites. What?
Wait, Timo, he's going to be able to dash out through. Timo, he's found 3. Now the reveal! How have they pulled that off? Timo gets 4 in a 2v5.
Thriving in the madness of a ping up, but Knights was just so weak.
Unreal.
This has got to be so frustrating for Hubert. Dapper is currently slamming his head into his monitor, watching 2 anti-ecos fail.
Sim's gonna check it though. Oh, until the perfect moment not to. The go signal for Core. They'll step on, they'll plant.
Oh my.
And 7 is hanging out. That is a weapon that he will use in just a moment, especially if the rest of TSM is already dying. Timo recognizes that he can get ahead of the rest of this. And 7 recognizing that he needs to get in front of it now. 3 kills for both of these top duelists. And now Timo is multitasking. The turnaround on top of GMT. Still looks nigh impossible for this breach. First tap on the spike, Snarly the jump out. He's got to track this down. Time is running thin, and Timotino's made his way back around. A second ace.
Gun round and a timeout maybe is that discussion to see if you want to pull out the operator for Sim, if you have enough money for that in the first place.
How the mighty could fall thanks to a round like
not
this.
In slow-mo.
That is.
Position or Sarah. The only thing that separates SRG from this backstab is this smoke and beautiful timing. 1, 2, and 3. Timotino is clearing house and heading for the ace. And the real joker is Alexis and how she hopes to keep the spike planted. And there is the ace for our Canadian superstar on TSM.
But Timotino once again just goes for a stroll. This is just like what we saw Road on the first map, walking all the way down towards middle, flanking all the way back towards the A site and getting a quad.
Set up that first smoke, don't necessarily sell the confidence to it, and you insert, but Timo is still holding it, and he's gonna grab a double. Now you gotta reapproach, and Stellar, unable to make it either.
Somewhat something that worked out in their favor, but look at this, another walk contact into that area. You already knew that Timotino was there with the Outlaw, yet you still wanted to walk into the A choke and try to force.
And then in those moments, it's a lot more clear for them to be able to take that extra space in the mid, but this time it's fast.
And Timotino is going to be able to execute fully by himself.
Crazy.
A little bit of help from the null command, of course, that 7 is just now popped, but now it's time for Timo's own ult, and he'll use it to pick up 3. Is it too early to call for the ace on this last round of the half? Oh, perhaps not. He's feeling himself, and once again, this nullify. Now the flash in as well. Sacred will finally put a stop to it, but...
You know, they're going up TSM. Woohoo, TSM, wave your flags, everything is cool. But at the same time, when you look at these rounds and kind of look at the positioning that TSM take, whether or not it's that...
Point is safe. They have to check and clear everything after all of those steps are made, but a big portion of the pack is spotted. Timotino! The board cleared with the Outlaw! And TSM swipe an advantage. Be far less impactful. It's got to be the rest of TSM to do the dirty work, right? Right? Timotino! How does he keep doing it? Even dig Sacred so the rest of the work is easy for 7! And TSM!
They're playing off that utility. And instead, this time around, was just like, I'm just going to go and do it myself. Just maybe find a single kill and walk away with him. But gets 3, make it 4 just at the end here with this Outlaw. Almost finds a...
Less of a sure thing to try and take this B side. Nismo finds timing and is punished. Team is able to see him straight away. Wow, okay. Well, he's cracked this one, hasn't he? Satellite wants to just forget about it. Don't
go crazy for sure.
Surely. No, they're looking at it. Okay, checked it. Doesn't matter. Darkest. Down inside. Yeah, another slow walk there. Such a nice 1-2. TSM put it together across the map, and that Tino has it off. Danger, danger. TSM to 11.
To get the kill onto Darkest as well. And then just Ego picks up the op for another. Sick individual play.
Yeah, realistically, like, do you have a really good reason to take the op there? Like, you try to...
That is going to be pretty tough to clear with basically no time. Timotino is going to pick up the attack op and his wall boosted. That's so sick.
Bro, I mean, X's mouth wide open after that happened. Looks like there's always something new from TSM.
Make some sound, paranoia to delay, gonna give himself a smoke to try and anchor within.
Don't know what Timo's looking for, but Iron's been able to get away to Jen, at least for the time being. Also gets an isolated 1 versus 1, but Timo found Inspire. TSM to adapt, and that boost into mid now is something Envy... I mean, fortunately for them, not much time left in this half, not many more rounds. But they're gonna have to be very aware of that possibility now. Not where he wants to be. Might opt to just play inside B main. And that similar position to last round. He got pinged out by the neural theft, so I had to give it up, but...
I know exactly. Spike down A.
No charges left. My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Spike down B.
You are divided.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
That looks fun. That's fun.
Gonna fall back.
Still dead.
One enemy remaining.
That is a good look for you.